Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Let me make sure I've got audio turned on. I'm pretty sure I do. Beautiful. Oakley dokley. Right. I need to figure out how to. Not that. Not that. Not that. Sorry, I'm just trying to find out where on earth I go to actually view like the chat of my videos. Once I figure that out, maybe we can get started. Oh, got it. Beautiful. Alright, so today, let me just shut this door 1 second. We are going to be adding in the footer for this. So let me just run this. So since last stream, I've done a few things. I've played around with come on, you can do it. Played around with I've added it to I've added Prisma and TRPC. Come on, you can do it. Hurry up and load. Do I need to run? Let me do this. Think I know why this isn't working. Give me a second. Let's try this. There we go. So what it was doing, it was looking for this. Why is that not connecting? Right, it's there. Right, it's in a constant state of loading. Right. Um, 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 um. Let me just do one thing. Let me go here. Let me remove that and comment out that. Save that, and let's also do that in oh wait, hold on, I don't know why that's doing that. We can still leave that from there, that's fine. We want to go in here. We want alright, so what I'm just trying to find is this here is not coming in. We want this. No. Utils TRPC. Nope. Oh, it's in this backend folder here. Get user. And we also want. Do we need? No, not that. If I come back into here, this will tell me what I needed. That, I think. No, we already got that. Oh. There we go. Now we got it. Alright. Okay, so now that we've got that sorted out, so yeah, I was putting it up in here, but I don't need to. I don't need to do that for the minute. Alright, so what we are working on right now is we're going to do the footer. So I fixed up a lot of this stuff here off stream as well. So it's now mostly mobile responsive. There's still a few things that could probably be done to make it a little bit better, but overall it's pretty well mobile responsive. The next thing that we're going to do is, let me bring it up. Alright, so we're going to do this section here today. Yeah, this map, I'm not going to integrate that. I will put a picture there. For the minute, just a random picture from Google Maps. But beyond that, I'm not going to actually integrate the map itself at this point. I'm just going to focus on getting these couple of things here sorted out. Yeah. So, let's get into it. Once we've done that, so I'm struggling to figure out what I want to do as far as like authentication. I don't really understand how authentication works very well, even in normal like just React apps. Like that's just something that I haven't learnt. So that's something that I've got to sort of focus on and figure out. I'm thinking though that what I'm going to use is Next.JS. Let me have a look at it while we're here. Alright, so we add a provider. We add this to the server. Does this here allow you to do passwords? So like when you do passwordless email sign in. See, I don't want passwordless. I want password. Um, unless unless um I don't know how the that's probably not. I don't know how this here will work as far as because I don't want passwordless. I want people to be able to create a password. I don't want them to have to use Google or anything like that to sign in. Um, and how secure is is passwordless sign-in. Like, what does that mean? Yeah, so this just sends people to another site where they've got to do something else and do something. Okay. Well, I mean, it'll work. And I mean, it saves me having to do set up JWTs and bcrypt and all that sort of stuff. Well, figuring out how to set it all up, and then also having to stop users don't have to remember their passwords and stuff like that. But what it isn't like, how does testing testing to make sure that that sort of stuff works? Like, is it just literally I just plug in, like, put that script in and it's done? I don't have anything to do with it. Um, right. Right. So I've already got this. Not that. Sorry, this one here. Well, most of this. I've got the ID, got the name, got the email. Haven't got a verified email. We've got the image. We've got created app. We don't have the updated app, but that's fine. We can always add that all in. Um, if someone signs in, yeah, we might do this. We might implement Next.js, Next.auth, and just test it out. I mean, we can always. I mean, it's a bit of work, but we can always remove it. If we don't like it. Yeah. All right. Anyway, we'll look at that later. So right now we're gonna do this, and then we will go from there. So. So a couple of things. So I changed around the structure of this folder. Actually, I don't need that open in there. I can just do this here. So I changed around the folder structure a little bit. So I've moved the pages, the components, all that sort of stuff into this source folder. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Daddy, buddy.
Daddy's live streaming, honey. Okay. I'll show you something. See?
Oh.
And then if Daddy comes onto YouTube,
Yeah?
there it is there. You see how it says live up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are
Alright.
you leaving it on that screen?
That way then I can keep this screen for the stuff that I need to be able to see. The stuff that people don't need to see that's on the internet can go on this side, and the other stuff can go on this side. So this side here is all stuff that people need to see.
What?
Does that make sense?
No.
No? Oh, we can talk about it later. Alright, so now let's go in here. We've already got this footer folder set up. We haven't got anything in here. So we're going to create footer.tsx. Wait, I want to rename that. I want to put a capital at the front. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. Levi, mummy wants you, honey. Off you go.
That's
What?
Hey, you guys.
Okay, no worries. Love you.
Alright, just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna mute my microphone for a second.
Right. Love you. Bye.
Where are we? Alright, okay, sorry about that. Okay, now. We are going to do this footer. Why did I open that? I want that. Scoot. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got the footer. We are going to pretty much follow the same sort of idea as the rest of the site. Except we don't need a title. But this will be I'm thinking probably best to do a grid. We need to import right, and we need to create that file. Cool. And then we'll just do height over 800 pixels and a width of 100%. I'll probably grab this footer container section from one of the others, but cool. Cool. And then let's get rid of this here. Beautiful. Okay, so do I still have it open? Yes, I do. So we need 4 sections with lists in them all. So yeah, let's give this here a class name of in a wrapper. Right, and now we want to do I wonder if there's a way that I can change this up so when I'm working with Next.js it automatically does this. Anyway, so we've got section footer, section 1, grid, grid, what do I want to call it? Yeah, let's just go with section 1. We can change that later. And then let's put a H1 in there, and we'll put, is it contact details? Yeah. And then we want a UL li. And we're just going to write phone, email. Cool. So 2, 3, 4. So this one here is going to be section 2, 3, 4. Cool. Alright, so let's just quickly add this in here to our layout. Or do we want it in? No, we don't want it in our layout. We want it in pages index.tsx. Actually, no, we don't want it there. We want this on every page. So if we want this on every page, then we need to add it to our, into here. No. .tsx. Not there. Main. No, here. Footer. Right, now let's go to here. Here. Beautiful. Alright, so we don't need it to actually be 800 pixels high. We only need it to be like maybe 600. Alright, and then we also want a background color variable of purple. Beautiful. Right. Now, we want to go dot footer. Wrapper. And this is where we're going to do the display grid. And we're going to go grid template columns 1FR. Because remember, this is the mobile version. Now I do want to check something. Where are we? Yeah, let's do, if I do this, if I go place items and then go center, will that actually center everything? No. What if I remove that? No. Let's close that, let's close that. Let's go into here. Wrong one. Here. Let's let's just take that. Cool. Cool. Okay. Now I also want to go footer. We want in a wrapper. Wait, we don't want these all to be. We just want these to all be the same, don't we? We don't need them to be section 1, section 2, blah blah blah. We just need them all to be the same. Yeah. Cool. And then we want a width of 100%. Hey, hey. A margin of 1 RAM and auto. A height of 100%. That. We want footer. We want section title. Now I want that to be so. And then I also want the links to be this. Cool. And we want to go here. Cool. And now we need here. And then do I want to do that, or do I just want to do that? I think I just want to do that. And then these things here can just be import link from next link, move that up to the top. And then got that. Cool. So let me copy that. Where did I have the links on this page? It's the nav. No. Yeah. Maybe I do want that. Beautiful. Alright. Cool. I want that to be capital for the minute because it looks terrible. Okay. Now I'm going to literally copy and paste this whole UL section. So then it's all like that. Cool. And then I'm also going to close that, come into here, grab that, put that up there. And then I want to give that a little bit of letter spacing, maybe 1.3 pixels, like so. Beautiful, that's better. Let's go 2 pixels and see what that does. Oh, it's 100%. And then I want font weight. I don't want it quite so heavy. Maybe like 300. Or yeah, let's go with 500. Yeah, let's just leave it at default. Okay. Alright, cool. Now, the other thing that I need to do is I'm going to copy and paste this in. Because I want all these. So, well, this one first, and everywhere that it says the word phone, we want to put that in. We want to go like so. Right, and then we want to put a space followed by, hey, right. So we have the phone. I'm just going to maximize this for a second, just to make things a little bit easier. Right, we want this envelope. Everywhere where it says envelope, gonna go like that. Like so. Now we're gonna come out and we're gonna go email at email. Maybe I need to put this here outside of that and put it there. Maybe that might work a bit better because that's throwing me a bunch of errors. In saying that, I don't even need that like that actually. Come to think about it. What am I doing? I'm putting everything like that, but I only need this one section here to contain it. Let me move this to there, and let me get rid of that. That. So let's go for, what's the number that we got here? Let's go like that. And let me grab this FA phone here. I don't know why I was putting it everywhere. link, link. Link, link, link. Cool. Okay. Cool. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Right. So let's just try this again, shall we? Cool, 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 cool. Now, in the next section, we want this one here to be called About Us. We're going to put services about. Actually, let's get rid of that about one. We don't need it. Services testimonials service. Right. The next one, this one here, will be location. And then here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Main Street, Brisbane. Let's just go. What's a random suburb? Let's go. Let's go with Mango Hill. And then what's Mango Hills? Oh, I said Moreton Bay. That's okay. Let's go 4509. Mango Hill. It is Moreton Bay. We need the Moreton Bay, or do we just go Mango Hill, Queensland? Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Right, and then in here, we don't want, well, we do want a link, but we want a link Do I have? All right, let me just go to let's go Google Maps. Let's actually go to Mango Hill. Let's just find, can I? Let's go like here. Actually no, let's not do that. Let me just get this image. Do I have a copy of that image? Let me just export this image then. As a PNG. Then we want to export it to here. Here. Ooh. We want a new folder. So eventually, eventually I will connect up Google Maps properly. I think it'll be a good thing to do. The other thing that I want to import is I want a source equal to map and a width of 360 pixels. I also need a layout. Let's go fix. That's good. Cool. I'm happy with that. Cool, 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 cool. All right. So, and then the last one is just called social media. Facebook and Instagram. Cool. Now, this one here will go to, actually, it's all just going to go there. Right. Alt map of location. Now, I don't need that, or that. Cool. Now on desktop version, because that's pretty good. Actually, I think the only thing that I want to do is give, change this to 1 rem, and then between each link, let's go 0.2 rem. Be 5. And let's change this up to 16 pixels. Right, now, let's come down here and let's go at media screen and not MN. Min dash width 768 pixels. Right, so for this one here, we just want to take this in a wrapper and make it 1FR by 1FR. Alright. So there. And then we want to put a grid gap. One rem. Let's take that as well. Bring that down here. We don't need that. Let me go BR. Let's go on pixel solid. Right. So let's just quickly do this one here as well. Let's go 960 pixels. That. Let's go. Repeat 1FR 4 times. 4 comma 1FR. Footer section. Max dash width is 4 pixels. Why is everything over this way so far? Is it because of this? That did not help. Well, it helped, but it didn't. Let me. I wonder. And here go footer section. Let me take this here, put it there. That's better. Flex, display content, flex, start. And then we want to go text align. Is this UL here? Footer style footer dot footer items. Now let me do this. Let's go dot footer items. Let's go text align left. Need this all. What does it look like without that on there? Because what I could do is get rid of that. In between each of these sections, I could like put a little div in here. It's like let's go class name. Alright. Now if we come into here, I don't know how this is gonna look, so this is just a test. We could go width 5 pixels, height 80%. No, we need to give it an actual fixed height. Let's go 100 pixels. Let's do a background color of make that like 1 pixel. Hundred and 50 pixels. And let's make it a width of like 0.5 of a pixel. And then change the opacity to like 0.5. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. How does that look? I think that looks okay. The only thing with that is, does that affect it? -2. Yeah. Alright, so we can't do repeat anymore. So what we'd have to do is we'd have to remove the repeat. We have to go 1fr followed by 0.1 fr followed by 1fr followed by 0.1 fr 1fr 1 2 1 2 3 4. And then we need to, just to really make sure, so sorry, what I did then was just that, and then in here in this section here I would need to put that between each of these sections like so. Now, if I come back in here and I just am curious, let's go with a border of 1 pixel solid red. How much space is this shit taking up? And then on mobile, just get rid of that. On mobile, we don't even want this to display. I'm okay with that. And then I'll have to fix all that up. Let's go 1100 pixels. Let's go. Here. So we should be okay. Alright. The heck? Who the hell was given a rest? Alright. Why is that constantly outputting that? I don't want that shit to be output. Um, let me. Okay, I'll do it later. Alright, so let's just quickly do the mobile version. See if I finish fixing that up. Um, right. Can I just make this left aligned? Cool. And then the only other thing that I want to do is just put down the very bottom of this footer, right here, let's do div, and let's go with a p tag. Let's do a, I don't know, how do I want to do this? What do I want? I want, so down the bottom of it, I just want a created by down the bottom, basically, is what I'm thinking. So let's just do like a H4. Right. And then I want 2022. Just go. So created by. Right. And then let's give that a section. Let's just call it that. Let's just go display, flex, justify content, center, align items, center. And let's just go with, not that, we want that, and we want that. And then we want a margin of 2 rem. Margin on the top of 1 rem, 0 on the left, 2 rem on the bottom, and 0 on the right. Or do we just want 1 rem? Yeah, 1 rem will do. And then a little bit of padding in here. Like 10 pixels. Let's just not do that at all. Right. That's that. That is all of that done. Yeah. All right. So that's where I had done to. So let me just cancel that. All right. That's that balloon. All right. What's the time? All right. I'm going to jump off stream. Thank you for anyone that watched. Oh, not mine. Yeah, that is all for this present moment. Thank you for watching.